The Moraine Hills State Park Bike Tour in McHenry, Illinois is a 9.4-mile double track with a mix of crushed gravel and pavement. MTB Project rates this trail as easy intermediate. I rate it as scenic and beautiful. The tour is made up of 3 one-way loops: the Lake Defiance Trail, the Fox River Trail, and the Leatherleaf Bog Trail. Let's explore this trail with the Marlin 6. We start this ride from the Lake Defiance trailhead near the end of the main park road. Because all the loops in the system are one way, I started east on the Lake Defiance loop. This double track is mostly gravel, but uses pavement in the steeply graded areas. I'm not sure if this is for safety or for ease of maintenance reasons, or a little bit of both, but it does make the climbs and descents a little easier. This trail will be a good test to see if the Marlin 6 is good on a more cross-country type ride, as there is only one road crossing. It'll be 9 miles of straight pedaling. Within the first 3/4 miles, we encounter the one and only road crossing for the ride. And shortly after that, we'll tackle the ride's biggest climb. At this overlook, we've reached the highest point in the trail system. The Lake Defiance Loop will then take us southwest as it winds past Lake Defiance and then the Yellowhead Marsh. We then turn northwest and ride along River Road. The paved 2-way trail to the left is the River Road Trail. To your right, the Yellowhead Marsh comes right up to the edge of the trail. I see a potential for flooding after a heavy rain. After veering away from River Road, there'll be a steep but short climb. There, you'll come to a junction that takes you to the Fox River Trail loop. Take the left onto the only 2-way section of this tour. At the next junction, we'll go right, as the section is one way in a counterclockwise direction. The Fox River Trail circles the Black Turn Marsh. Along this loop, you'll find turnoffs to wildlife viewing platforms that overlook the marsh, and a turnoff to the McHenry Dam concession area. It is a relatively flat area, but very scenic. After completing the loop, we'll head back on the 2-way section and rejoin the Defiance Lake Trail. At the next junction, you have to turn right. The trail straight ahead is the Leatherleaf Bog Trail, which is one way in the opposite direction. This section of the trail is the common completion of both the Lake Defiance Trail and the Leatherleaf Bog Trail. Now, to complete this tour's final loop, we'll turn left at this junction and start the Leatherleaf Bog Trail loop. This loop starts out a little boring. but the western side is probably the most enjoyable of this ride, with consistent bends and elevation changes. After winding our way around this loop, we'll once again come to the junction to the Common Center Trail. We'll turn left here, as it is our only option. At the top of the Common section, we'll head right and back to our starting point. For what this bike tour lacks in difficulty, it more than makes up for it in scenery and diversity. It's a great fitness trail that'll burn some calories, and with all its overlooks and picnic areas, this would be the perfect trail for families to take slowly, stop at the overlooks, and enjoy a full day together. Although this trail wasn't much of a technical test for the Marlin 6, it was a test of its cross-country ability. After over 9 miles of non-stop riding, I was never uncomfortable or saddle sore. The 2x8 drivetrain had a gear for every situation, and the stock Bone Traeger tires felt confident on both the gravel and pavement. This bike is the perfect replacement for my old hybrid. It's comfortable over long distances and can handle rougher terrains than any hybrid in its price range. It is truly a budget-friendly bike that can handle all kinds of rides. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tour, please hit that like button. I'll be adding many more trails, pavement, gravel, and dirt in the near future, as well as Trek Marlin 6 reviews, tests, and mods. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Until next time, keep biking.